conversation, don't be slow. No, no, no. No, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to
That'll be the day when you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave, you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, you give me all your love and then you tell her to love all your hugs and kisses and your money too. Well, you know you love me, baby. Still you tell me maybe that someday I'll be through. Oh, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, you know that will be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave, you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave, you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, when you shot it start, shot it at your heart. So if we ever part, then I'll leave you. You said hold me and you held me boldly. That someday I'll be through. That'll be the day when you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave, you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, that'll be the day. Ooh, that'll be the day. Ooh, that'll be the day. Ooh, that'll be the day.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Advanced Fitness. We are doing weights today, and I have a new playlist. So it's about roads. Roads less traveled. Road to Nowhere. That's the first song. Anyway, make sure I've got all my settings correct. That is on. Okay, that looks good. We're using weights, by the way. Did I say that already? I don't remember. All right. Try not to cut my head off. It's kind of hard to tell without me being up there. All right, that should work.
Well, we know where we're going, but we don't know where we've been. And we know what we're knowing, but we can't say what we've seen. And we're not little children.
Funny, they're so, huh?
And we know
I know. My morning class is huge. I had 20 20 in my first class and then 15 in my second. I know, huge classes today. All right, swing the arms. One more. Side to side. One more. All right, nice and tall, big circle. One more this way. All right, switch. Last one. Okay, circle your feet. David Lynch. He's from Talking Heads. Talking Heads. Switch. It's from kind of early 80s, 1980s. Yep. The Road to Nowhere. Other way. All right, stand up. And we're going to start walking. All right, now we're going to bring those feet a little wider. Bring it in. And out. And in. All right, 2 each way. So it's going to go 1, 2, in, 1, 2. One more with 2 steps. All right, single steps, out and in. Out, out, in. 2 more. All right, bring the legs in. We're going to bring the right leg front. And bring it back in, switch legs, left foot front. And bring it in. All right, right foot for 2 steps. 1, 2, back in, left, in, right, in. Keep going, our song's almost over. One more time each side. And left foot, 1, 2, in. All right, so this song is my tap song. Has an easy tap beat. I am going to do some different arms with this, so you can pick if you want to stay up or down.
I was raised off of Route 3, out past where the blacktop ends. We'd walk to church on Sunday morning, race barefoot
All right.
back to Johnson.
First, we're going to reach front.
That's where I first saw Mary, on that roadside picking blackberries. That summer I turned a corner.
Little higher.
Down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first
And transition to lower.
It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car. I tore it all
To the front. Now we're going to transition to both arms, any height. Go a little higher.
come to know there's life at
A little bit lower.
that red dirt road.
I'm going to add a position in this. We're going to go out to the side.
Daddy didn't like me much in my shackled up GTO. I'd sneak out in the middle of the night, throw rocks.
All right, so we're going to bring the arms down, and we're going to go slower with the arms than the feet. I can turn it down a little bit. Keep going.
Talk about what the future might hold down that red dirt.
What foot am I on?
It's where
Okay.
I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my
Okay, so now I'm going slow arms. I'm going to speed up the arms, kind of to match the legs.
the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers.
And I'm going to bring them a little bit higher in front.
Ain't just for high achievers. I've learned, I've come to know.
And then we're going to bring it out to the side.
Of that red dirt road.
And bring them back down. Okay, so now I'm going to change the feet. If you want, we're going to do some knee lifts.
Out into the world, and I can't
We're going to do those arms again, if I can remember them. One arm punch.
I lost Mary. Oh, I got her back again.
A little higher.
And driving home tonight feels like I found a long lost friend.
A little bit lower.
It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus.
Right now, we're going to do both arms.
Car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners
What's that?
and believers.
Both feet at the same time. Go lower. Okay, I'll watch.
Believers, I've learned, I've come to know
That'd be funny. All right, let's bring the arms out to the side. Okay, I'm gonna do a little different now. We're gonna go one arm a little higher, and then we're gonna switch it to the other arm higher. And then we're gonna bring the arms down, just keep the biceps. Good. All right, I believe this is my side tap song. Different songs for different moves.
Why do you keep on staring in that mirror, mirror? It ain't fair at all. Dress sizes can't
That'd be
define.
appropriate. It's actually
Let
good.
the
It's
world
got some
decide
interesting
what's
lyrics.
beautiful. No.
Yeah, Road to Nowhere.
You won't make yourself a name
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on time. That would be funny. Okay, we're just starting with arms out to the side. Oh, what'd she do? I'm stealing this from Sandy on Lower Campus. This is what she did. Not this Sandy, a different Sandy. It's like jumping jacks, sort of, but we're stepping. I like what Wynn's doing. She's kind of doing jumping jacks. That's awesome. All right, 4 more. 4, 3. Okay, we're gonna just kind of swing the arms because I am gonna do a double step here each way. Starting, I think I'll go to the right. So here we go. 2. It can be small. All right, we're gonna do one more each way. Now we're gonna go back to singles. Okay, so now I'm gonna do more feet things. When if you wanna stand up. So I'm gonna do that trick where we keep doing this step, tap, tap, and we're gonna go different directions. Step, tap. Okay, the first change is gonna be to the front with the right foot. Step, tap. You're still step, tap, step, tap. Yes. It's the same feet in just a different direction. Okay, now we're gonna go side to side again. Same step. All right, on the next one, we're gonna step forward with that left foot, step, tap. And I'm just gonna swing my arms. The arms are completely optional. I'd rather have you work on your feet on this one. Tap, tap. When you tap, you step on that foot again. All right, we're gonna go side to side again. Side. Okay, step forward the right foot. Side to side. Left foot front. Okay, last one, front and back, and step side. Keep it here. I forgot which song is next. Okay. So, it's a very quiet song. I don't know why the volume changes song to song. Okay, on this one we're gonna do some leg lifts. First I'm gonna do the front, and on the front we're gonna do a knee lift first, and then with the same leg you're gonna lift straight. So it's gonna go knee, lift straight. So it's kind of like we're a Rockette, but a lot older, and we're not going very high. But you know, you can visualize if you want to. You know, hold your hands out. You never could? I could, actually. I could. In high school, I was on a dance drill team, and we would do kick lines and up here, yeah. We did kick lines. I got pretty high. That's when I was 17 years old, so that was a long time ago. All right, we're gonna do one more to the front, and I'm gonna kind of follow the same two on each side pattern, but now we're gonna do, starting with the right leg, you're gonna go side and same leg, back. Then switch legs, side and back. That's it. Side, back, side, back. That's it. Kind of gotten this little two on each side pattern going. And I can't tell you anything about the Taylor Swift concert because my daughter didn't get home till like 12:30, maybe later. I was in bed. My son picked her up, which was very nice of him. And I haven't talked to her yet because I leave the house at 7:25, and she had to run to the coffee stand to do inventory because she has to do orders on Monday. That's our last one because we just ended our song. So let's do a circle and go the other way. All right, we're gonna sit down now, or you can stay standing for weights. We're gonna do biceps. These are gorgeous. So I don't know if Orpin makes these or just brings them in, but they're gorgeous. And now we know they're just beautiful. Yes, isn't that amazing? Well, this one is the middle one. This one's real. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. I love it. So I am grateful. I don't really quite have the flower arranging gift. I just throw them in a vase, and I like it, but I just don't have composition. I don't have that. Okay. We're gonna start slow. So up and down. I'm gonna modify this position a little bit. Not yet. Only done 3. You're wondering this is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm sure you're wondering. From the late 80s, early 90s. Kind of. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same motion, but we're going to come up, and then when you go back, you're going to bring your arms behind you to do a little tricep. And you can lean forward a little bit if you want to. So it's just a little bigger range of motion. We're going to include those triceps. At the doctor's office? Yeah, you might as well do something. Wow. They might look at you funny. I don't know. I wouldn't care about that. Just do it. Have you heard anything about Tony? Anybody have any updates on Tony? Tony? Okay. I don't know where. I have no idea where. Okay, on this next one, we are going to straighten those arms out behind us. And we're just going to do some little bitty lifts straight up. I've heard nothing myself. I'll see if I can find things out, but they can't really tell me. I hear it just like you guys do. I don't know where he is, but I think he's in like a nursing rehabilitation. And I don't know which one. I don't know. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, I know we've done our arms a lot, but I got one more for you before we take a break. So arms are going to go slightly out to the side. We're going to do those teeny tiny arm circles. The only thing moving are your arms. And now we're going to go the other way.
No, sir, I ain't been drinking. I ain't even had one beer. This sweet thing's got me buzzing.
All right, now we're going to take a little break.
Just take a peek
roll out those shoulders.
at this little hot mess.
I think I'm going to start with step outs because it's calling me in this song. Out. We're going to start slow. Don't worry, I will speed it up. All right, we're going to do 4 on each side. Faster. 4, 3, 2, switch, 4. Switch. Switch. Switch.
Don't wanna get no ticket. Don't wanna cause no wreck. It's hard to concentrate.
We'll do that one more time. 4, 3, 2, and switch.
How am I supposed to keep it?
Okay, now we're going to do just our toe raises. Tap your toes up.
I can't help but go. Little bit of left, little bit of right. It's
Now the heels.
hand over here on my knee. And she's all
Toes.
over me. I'm all out of control. All over
Heels.
the road.
Now we're going to do 4 each way. So 4, 3, 2, switch. 4, 3, 2, switch.
Something about these wheels rolling,
Switch.
radio playing.
One more time with 4s.
I'm trying to get her home as fast
Now we're going to do
as I
singles. Up and down. Alternate. As high as you can go. Good. Any speed is fine.
Little bit of left, little bit of right. It's hard to drive with her hand over here on my knee. Have a little mercy
4
on
more.
me. Sir,
3,
I'm sorry, I
2,
know
1. Okay. Woo, shake it out. Okay, now we're gonna go back to kind of core and shoulders. So you're gonna straighten your arms out on your knees. We're gonna alternate, and you're just gonna barely like brush your leg, pulling your elbow in and then come back out. So this is actually a tummy exercise and kind of a shoulder exercise. So you're just hovering your hand, hovering it over your leg, and then you can rest it unless you don't want to. Roy doesn't want to do it, so it's fine. So we're just gonna do this for a little while. So you want to keep your body really still. Don't rotate your shoulders or your core or anything. Anti-rotation.
I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken
Keep
road.
going.
But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed.
We do that one more on each side.
That every long lost dream
Good.
led me
Okay.
to where
Bring them to the side. We can lean side to side.
others who broke my heart. They were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yes, it did.
All right, couple more each side. One more. Okay, now we're gonna, usually I do this with one weight. We're gonna do it both weights today. So turn your palms forward, sit up nice and tall. You're gonna pull your arms back, squeeze your back together, and relax. Squeeze your whole back.
And give it back to you. But you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to.
Okay, two more if you can. It's hard with two weights, I think. One more. All right, I'm going to take just a short little break. I got one more to do with both weights. We're going to do some rows and just rows. So you bring the arms down by your side and ideally lean forward a little bit. And you're just going to bring your elbows up to the back of your ribs and then come down. So the hands, the weights are going vertical. And you're keeping your shoulders down and you're kind of squeezing your back together. It's a little higher than we just did. I'm doing a lot of back work today.
Now I'm just rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true.
Two more.
That God bless the broken
One more.
road that led me straight to
All right, good. We're going to put one weight away. We're going to do a little kayaking.
that
Just do a little nice body rotation. I'm not going to be too worried about this one. Just whatever kind of feels good, gets that spine moving. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it, please. Let's do one more. All right, now we're going to do the push in. So you've got your hands on each end. Remember, you're pushing in on the ends. Make sure you're starting with nice tall posture though. So then push in. Don't scrunch your shoulders up. You just strain your neck. You don't need that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna
This song was really popular about 4 years ago, and I don't know why.
take my horse
It's a goofy song.
to the road.
Take my horse to the old town road,
Till I can't
and I'm going to ride till I can't no more.
Horses in the bag. Horse
Anyway,
like
it's a
it's
really
bag.
strange song,
And
but
he's
it's
mad
it's
at
road,
black.
Old Town
Got
Road.
black to match. Riding on
It was
a
really
horse.
popular.
Get with your Porsche. I've been in the valley. You ain't been up off that porch now.
Yes,
Ain't
it's
nobody
roads.
tell
Yes,
me
road or roads. Yeah.
yeah.
4, 3, 2. All right, we'll do a little more with the shoulders.
Nobody
So just holding it lightly between your fingers, pull your shoulder blades together and down. I've worked every inch of your back today, which is good. Gives you good posture. Plus Old Town Road gets a good beat for this. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. I think that's it for the weights. Now, here's my tricky part. I forgot to put my watch on today. So, I have to rely on the clock in the back of the room, which is really hard to see the second hand. Because they have vertical lines and it matches with the second hand. It's really hard to see. So, I think we're going to do chair stands. Okay, is that the second hand? Yeah, okay. So we're going to start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And I hope I can see it when it's done. Chair stands or heel pushes into the floor. Either one is fine. I think it's 5 more seconds. I think. Yeah, come on down. There we go. You did it. How did I forget my watch? I never forget my watch. I mean, I've got a bunch of watches, but I always have one on. It was my puppy's fault. I'm going to blame it on the puppy, who is such a handful today. And then the mama dog left me a little present that I had to clean up at 6 in the morning. That was not fun. And the puppy kept barking. I actually had to put on her harness because she doesn't have a collar on. She didn't have her harness on. She barks at the cat at the top of the stairs and wakes everybody up. I had nothing to grab onto her to get her to go down the stairs, to lead her down the stairs. So I went and got her harness and put it on her so I could grab the harness and get her downstairs. That's what I kept doing to get her away from barking at the cat. And the cat makes it worse because she just eggs it on. She just sits up there and she knows the puppy can't get her. And she's just like, I think I'll go eat some food now. Then I'm going to sit over here. I'm going to roll around on my back. That's what she does. And it drives the puppy bananas. Okay, let's stand up. So there was some of that kind of, what would you call that? Rough horsing? Rough housing? Rough whatever. Finagling. I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know. Okay, we're going to do a few more heel lifts slowly on this one. So we're going to come up and then lower slowly. I'm not going to do that many, but I want them slow and controlled. Do 2 more. On the last one, we're going to hold it just a little longer. Okay, on this next one, we're going to come up and hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Okay. Now we're going to get behind the chair and we're going to do some donkey kicks. So to do that, you can also use a walker just fine. But yeah, get some space behind you. Okay. So you can either stand upright or you can get your body at a little bit of an angle. So I'm slightly forward. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring one knee in and then I'm going to kick it straight back. And then I'm going to put it down and switch legs. And that's it. So it's knee lift, pull your tummy in, kick back, work your glute, bring it down. So it's working both the front and the back side. In.
Nothing is as it has been, and I miss your face like hell. And I guess it's just as well, but I miss your face like hell. Oh, oh,
You keep kicking stuff, Wen. We'll do 2 more on each side.
the way things change,
Last set.
and my family lives in a different
Okay, now we're going to do, actually no, I'm gonna do that one later. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, you're good where you are. We're gonna do leg extension and bending. So you're gonna lift one leg out, straighten it, and bend and down, switch up.
what to make of this, then we will not relate.
You can also do this seated, dragging your foot under the chair. This is our last set. Good. Okay, now we're going to bring our feet wide, pretty wide, wider than your chair, wider than your ankles. We're going to lunge side to side, but it's maybe a little different than sometimes I do the one where we kind of get into this position. Today is a little different. We're just going to sit, we're going to stay upright, and then you're just going to bend one knee and come up, and then bend your knee. And I want you to watch your knee and make sure that it's lined up with your foot. Bend, and you can go slower. Your hips stay centered though, so don't push your hips out. You're bending a knee, one knee at a time. One knee at a time, and nothing else is really changing. Yeah. We're going to do one more of these, and then the next one we're going to hold. So you're going to bend one knee. This time I want you to kind of play with your hip until you feel a stretch on the inside of your leg. So this is a stretch. So this one, I have to kind of push my hips a little bit sideways to feel a stretch in here. All right, we're going to come up and do the other side. And each side might be a little different. I can feel the stretch a lot easier on this side. So I don't really need to bend forward. So stretching in here. And come up, bring your feet together, big circle. And go the other way. All right, we're gonna sit back down. Do some stretching. Guess I will start with the legs. So let's start with the leg out and your foot up, toe flexed, nice and tall, and then lean forward with that tall back.
I drive an all-wheel drive. It's a pretty drive.
And then try pointing your toe, stretching your ankle the other way.
Over the state line, 20 miles from a highway. Hey there, friend,
And sit up, circle the foot.
Come up and kick back at my place.
Reverse.
Don't bring nothing, just your honey and a smile.
And then we're going to cross either at the ankle or up on the knee and push that knee out.
And the road goes up and up and up.
Exercise.
Loaded wines, then take a ride. And the road gets rougher and rougher and rougher.
You can stretch with us, Rufus, if you want.
Turns to dirt. I'll live on the line.
Okay, we're going to switch the other leg out. Start with your toe up and then lean forward.
Them leaf peepers, they've got it all
Yes.
wrong.
I know. Isn't it great?
They swarm here in
That's so you'll
September,
exercise.
man. You should see this place in springtime.
Not today, but they will tomorrow. So the problem are the transitions or those
We've
in
got
between days.
bumblebees
Point your
and
foot
butterflies and
because it's
dragonflies.
good either hot or cold.
We've
but
got
not
moose and
in
bear,
the in between times. It doesn't know what to do.
discovered through
It just
the
does weird
mountains.
things. At home, my furnace is off from May until October, and we don't have an air conditioner, so you just leave it off.
All
right, come on up. Circle your foot.
Go
the other way.
Just your honey and a smile. We'll make some sloppy joes and cornbread. And the road goes
Oh,
on
unless you have your own little personal one. Yeah.
and
All right, you're
on.
gonna put up across your ankle or on your knee.
Loaded wines, then take a
Some people
ride.
put them like I have one in my
The road
bedroom at
gets
home
rougher and
that because our
rougher
bedroom is on the
and
southwest
rougher.
corner of the house with
Turns
no
to
shade
dirt.
and only has
I'll
one
leave
window.
on the line.
So it gets really hot.
Not just
So we actually
one.
have one of those portable air
I know
conditioners
it's
and
scary
use it
up
if it
here
gets
in
hot.
the wintertime,
But it's also a fan, so
but
this year, because it
they
hasn't
always
been that
plow,
hot,
I'm sure
we've just
you'll
mostly
make
used the
it
fan.
fine.
We've had the best summer I
We've
can
got
ever
a
remember. Like this is the
bonfire and a
best
cold bottle of wine.
summer ever.
Thank God for
It's the
good
best. Not too
friends.
hot, not
I'm
cold,
glad
like
you're
right in the middle. It's like
one of
Goldilocks summer.
mine. Hey
I
there,
know,
friend,
but I've been
I
saying that for like a
haven't
month and that
seen
keeps
you
being
in a
good.
while.
All right, and we needed the rain today,
Come up
so I'm not
and
complaining about
kick
that.
back
Tilt your
at
head to
my
the side.
place.
We totally need the rain. We might get a little more this afternoon.
Don't bring nothing,
Not a lot,
just
though.
your honey and a smile.
All right, roll to the other side.
We'll make some goulash and cornbread.
I've seen air quality in the teens. How often does that happen?
And up
That's like,
and up.
that's really low. That's really good.
It's
It's usually like 25, 35 normally, but it's been in the teens. That's like better than good. Okay, roll your head to the front and then slowly lift your head up. I have a few minutes. Why am I early? I did everything. Let's do the front of our legs. So we're going to turn this way. I did everything. Okay.
Come on in.
Yes, I did. Oh, I haven't done the arms. Well, I got the arms to do still. That'll take some time. Well, let's do this one anyway. Thank you, Walker. I've done those twice today, so sometimes I forget because I have done it today. Oops, I need a reminder. And this is the last song, so I know I'm not that far off. Oh, let's carefully trade sides, go the other way. So we're trying to open the front of that hip up. When we sit too long, it gets really tight. And then we'll stretch our arms. Okay. Come on to the front. So we're going to do some of the the spine stretching with breathing today. So start with your hands out, take a deep breath in. And then when you exhale, you're going to hug that tree. Shh. And just round your spine, tuck your pelvis under, and then take a deep breath in. And then exhale. And inhale. And we're going to do that one more time. Exhale. And open up. And And then hold this a little bit longer, pull those shoulders back. Take another deep breath here. And out. And then sit up nice and tall. Now we'll stretch the arms. One arm up. It's like, why do I have so much time left? Walker's like, well, you've missed a whole part of your class. I think I'll blame that on the puppy too. How's that? I blame everything on the puppy. She's going to come for a visit. Well, I don't know if she's coming for sure or not on Wednesday. The mama dog will come. I don't know about the puppy. Although they want the puppy to come. She was 5 months old yesterday. She weighs over 40 pounds. She's almost as big as the mama dog. The puppies grow really fast. Because 5 months ago, she was that big. You know? 5 months ago. I witnessed the birth. We think she was the first one out. And she was the biggest puppy of the litter. She was. And open it up. The breeder, when we took them up to the breeder, they put these little ribbons around their neck, color-coded. They color-coded the puppies. So we had the orange puppy. Our puppy was the orange one. And so you see when they were little puppies, just a week old, the orange one was like twice as big as the runt of the litter. She was like this big. And she was aggressive. She was like, I'm going to get the best place to feed. I don't care who's under me or in the way. Like my daughter and I were talking about this. Yeah, I'm sure that was her. I'm sure that was her. She was the big one. Kind of taking control, taking over. My daughter says, well, maybe I picked her because I'm the oldest child. I'm like that too. I'm like, well, yeah, kind of are. Straighten it out. Then you have the consequence of picking. If you pick at yourself, then you have to deal with yourself. You know what I mean? Isn't it funny when you're like your kids have kids and one of their children is just like them and all they can do is complain about them? And you're like, yeah, you totally deserve that. Yeah. Actually, my daughter's a lot more like my sister, so I'm like, My sister says, well, you should thank me because you know what to do now. I'm like, thank you? Anyway. And bring it down. And let's take a deep breath up. And down. If you can't, well, just go as high as you can. Just go to here. That's good. That's good. Yeah. One more time. Just keep it low. Good. Do one arm. That's good. Yeah, that was good. You're all done. You're welcome. I know. It's the end of my class. But you can stay. Julie has her thing in 45 minutes. What are you looking at? Oh, the light. That, I think, is a reflection of... Which one? No, because it's a light. You see the fan going over it, so it must be that light. So it's one of the lights, and then the fan blades are cutting into the light. No, I'm not leaving. No. I'm stuck here. You're stuck with me. Oh, Julie's leaving. Julie is having a goodbye party at 2:30 in here. Julie, I'm Lisa. So I'm not leaving. Julie is leaving. Yeah, you can stay for that. That would be nice. Yeah, Julie's having a goodbye party at 2:30. You're all welcome.
She has another job doing life enrichment, but she kind of gets to run the show. So she's kind of gets to do the whole program. So she's excited about it.